Indeed, Nigerian women entrepreneurs are leading the way, building enterprises that not only generate income but also transform communities and create jobs. At the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, we recognize the empowerment of women is central to achieving inclusive and sustainable industrial development. The ministry has therefore taken deliberate steps to integrate gender considerations into all its programs and policies. Though the establishment of the gender unit, the ministry is working to enhance women's access to finance, trading, market, and industrial clusters. Our goal as a ministry is clear: to create an enabling environment where entrepreneurs can strive, compete globally, and contribute significantly to the national productivity and export growth. We are convinced that when women succeed, the nation succeeds. Women's participation in industry and trade leads to stronger families, resilient communities, and a more inclusive economy. That is why this summit is of immense importance. It brings together stakeholders from government, private sector, and development institutions to explore practical strategies for strengthening the entrepreneurial ecosystem for women in Nigeria. Permit me also to acknowledge NAWE's initiative to recognize excellence through the NAWE Awards, which celebrate outstanding contributions to women's empowerment. Recognition such as not only rewards achievement, but also inspires others to dream bigger, strive harder, and make greater impact in their various sectors. As we engage in meaningful dialogue and collaboration over the course of this summit, let us renew our collective commitment to promoting women's entrepreneurship as a catalyst for national development. Let us continue to invest in our women, in their ideas, enterprises, and leadership, because the prosperity of our nation depends on it. On behalf of the Honorable Minister and the entire leadership of the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, I wish the Nigerian Association of Women Entrepreneurs most successful and impactful summit and its.
So, I'm proud to say this is the only association formed by the federal government, not run by the federal government, for the women of Nigeria, for the women entrepreneurs. And over the years, the association has been fulfilling her purpose. I'm glad to inform us that from these associations, we've had ministers, we've had deputy governors, we've had heads of agencies, we've had lots and lots of captains of businesses, we have champions, we've had innovators from these associations. I'm glad to also inform us that from this association, we have women that are breaking barriers. Women that have broken boundaries. Yeah, the world is evolving. Things are changing. The business environment is changing. This is the era of technology. This is the era of social media. This is the era of tech. This is the era of green tech. So, are we still going to sit and do business the way we used to do in 1993? No. This is not the time to sit down and do business in our comfort zone. We must come out, one, to improve ourselves. We must get knowledge. We must get technical knowledge. And I'm very happy to tell us that this time around, we have a listening government. We have a government that is providing everything we need to grow our businesses. We have a government, the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who has given us all the tools we need to excel. And we named some. I thought Mr. President deserves a round of applause from this.
We are actually having this summit and exhibition going on to showcase the impact of women. Sustainability and social impact is the theme of this year's summit. So we want the Nigerian people and the government to know that when you train a woman, you train a nation. And when women speak to women, women understand. We are here to showcase our goods and to brainstorm and also learn capacity building to encourage ourselves to foster forward. Include women in policy making when it comes to businesses, contracts. When they want to take decisions about women, they should know that if they're giving out contracts, like maybe they have like 100 projects to do a year, if men are doing 90 of those projects, women should be allowed to do like 10% of it. At least that would have included women in development.